Hey everyone, I hope you're all staying safe out there. I just wanted to remind everyone safety doesn't end when the hurricane passes. Hey, this is Mendy with my insurance claim expert here to help you with all your insurance claim questions. So let's talk a little bit about safety after the storm. In fact, many deaths occur after the hurricane from safety hazards. Some common safety hazards include fallen power lines. If you see down power lines, stay far away from them. If there's flood water, avoid the flood water, as the flood water could have live power lines in them. They can have wildlife in them. They can have all kinds of contaminants. Be aware of structural damages. If there's a tree on your house, if it's a large tree, you probably do not want to be in that house until that tree is removed. Okay, be aware of contaminated water when you use your faucet. You should probably use bottled water until you know that the water is not contaminated. Be aware of gas leaks. Mold is something that's going to happen if you do get moisture inside your house. It's quite common for mold to show up in the days and weeks and months after the hurricane, so be aware of that. Another common safety issue is, unfortunately, carbon monoxide poisoning. This is a result of using generators too close to the house. So make sure if you're using a generator, number one reminder, do not use the generators during the hurricane, only after the hurricane. Number two, do not put those generators in your house or too close to the house, and definitely not anywhere near your air conditioning unit. You want to keep it a safe distance away from your house so you do not get any carbon monoxide poisoning. Other concerns is going to be debris piled up all around the house, tripping over them. Make sure you have, or if you're doing any removal of debris yourself, make sure you're wearing safety gear, have your arms covered, wear gloves, etc. Of course, driving on the roads in the immediate aftermath of the hurricane, best to avoid driving on the road unless necessary so that our emergency equipment can get through, etc. And then, of course, there's going to be the fire hazards that come after a hurricane from down lines, etc., from generators, from other concerns. The final thing is, I'd like to remind you guys, it's not just physical health, it's the mental health aspect as well. I have had way too many people cry on my shoulders in the aftermath of a hurricane. And here's what I like to tell people. You know, the road of recovery can sometimes be a long road of recovery. You can ask the survivors of Hurricane Michael in Panama City. Some of them, it took many years to recover. Therefore, I think it's very important to look at the damages in the following manner. Don't look at, hey, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get my house back in order. By next week, you won't know that there's a hurricane, that there was a hurricane on my house. Please don't look at it that way, because you're going to end up being disappointed. Things are going to take much longer. It's going to cause a lot of mental health concerns for your emotional well-being. Instead, look at it like this. Look at it at the light at the end of the tunnel. Look at it, hey, this may take 6 months, a year, even 2 years. But you know what? In 2 years from now, I'm going to be in a much better place. So we're just going to take the steps one at a time to get there. It's a long-term goal. We're going to get there at the end of the road. Like this, if you are from those who actually managed to put it all together in 3 months, 6 months, hey, you're well ahead of the curve. You're going to be happy that you got this done before you expected to. However, if it does take you that year, 2 years, it's not, by having that attitude from the get-go, knowing it may take you that long, you won't have that same emotional toll on you. Finally, I'd like to end this video by thanking all the linemen and emergency services who have deployed from all around the country to be in the area, to be able to immediately get to work, helping put everything back together. And I ask that you have patience with these people. Understand that it could take weeks or months until everyone's back on the grid, etc., until the infrastructure is put back together. These people left their family, are working in dangerous conditions to help you. Please show your thanks to them. Bring them some cookies, bring them some cakes, tell them thank you. There's nothing that means the world more to them than knowing that they're appreciated. So thank you to all the linemen out there and all the other emergency responders for everything that you do. Of course, as always, if you have any questions, email us questions@pantherpa.com or give us a call at 833-PANTHER. Stay safe out there.